y'all. How we doing? Oh, I know I'm laid back, but let's sink the piss. There we go, that's better. No, it isn't. Now I'm way too upright. Calm down. Right, and breathe. How are we all doing? Hope you're all well. Bet I'm in a pretty darn good mood today. I've had a very productive day. Busy day, but got a lot done, so feeling good. Hope you're all doing as well. Donna, evening Catalyst, you alright? How are you doing, Ted? Evening Rage, hope you're well. Got in. Popping in and out, Stella, fair enough. Crikey, major housekeeping day on the computer front then, Catalyst. Glad to see we're brightening your day a little bit. A general idea. Very glad to hear it. Is a substantially long upload time. I do, you seem to have made some good ground on clearing out some space, so that's cool. So the console patch got delayed. Yeah, I can understand that. Hopefully if all goes well though, you'll have it in the next couple of days. I think they're aiming for Thursday, Friday for it, if all goes well. And as I said in the video, if it doesn't go well, it'll be a darn sight easier for them to pull it from just PCs rather than from all systems at once, so that'll be a bonus. Cross our digits. Should go as well as possible, so. But enough testing in, and it's only a little patch really as well, so. It'll all be good. How are we doing, Ash? You alright? Good to see everybody's enjoying themselves. I'm looking forward to jumping in and playing a bit of Horizon Zero Dawn tonight. I wanted to get some played over the weekend, but I ended up playing Remnant from the Ashes pretty much all weekend, apart from when I was finishing off a video on Saturday. Well, that didn't happen, but still good. I'm going to run around and try and harvest a few metal shards anyway, so sure we'll be fine. Heck, the last couple of days, though. Dive in. So, last time, Aloy ran in the proving. Unfortunately, there was an attack at the end of it, and Rost saved Aloy's life at the cost of his own. Aloy woke up to discover she was inside All-Mother, which apparently is a giant mountain, with some ancient metal world technology in it that recognized, or failed to recognize Aloy rather, and spoke to her. So this technology apparently, that they don't understand, is the basis of their religion. And having discovered this connection, and Aloy having found out that the reason they have no idea who her mother is or anything else is because she was found lying at the entrance to this vault door type deal inside the mountain, and raised as an outcast because of it. Seems like a terribly poor choice, but anyway. Discovered that the attack on the proving was some way targeting her, and came as a result of her being seen through the focus worn by a visitor. So we have to head out and seek Meridian and find out what the heck's going on and why this guy was pointing her out as a target, which will require us to leave for the first time All Mother's Embrace here. So that should be very cool. Pretty loud. It'll settle down. So, I was going to do a bit of hunting, but we might as well push on out. See what happens when Val, who's one of the guards at the gates of All Mother's Embrace, the valley here. See how he reacts when we ride up on the back of a Strider. Probably with a significant amount of what the F, I should imagine. Crikey, this strider is excitable. How do I slow it down? Like that. There we go, that's better. Genteel amble. Weekend was good outside of gaming. Could do a lot other than game. Chilled out. It's all good. You guys doing well? We also do the trails. I'm not actually sure what you mean there. Run the brave trails, do you mean? I've got any idea how to do such a thing. But I think we'll push on for now. We can always come back later if appropriate. There's the gate. Mostly let this thing run itself. At least I can if he wants to calm down a bit.
Sounds of fighting. Just outside the gates.
Doesn't sound good. Let's get out there.
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer! Closer!
Matic. I will need to turn the volume down a bit.
Varl, I take it?
Aloy. The outcast who won the proving. So you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom?
Oh, trail grounds. Fair enough.
You seek exile?
I'll keep an eye out for it.
A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Huh. Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Yeah, because he's such a great war
Only
chief.
because Sona went missing. Now, I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
A pleasant enough young chap. Well, let's start at the beginning and work our way forward.
You said I won the proving. How did you know that?
I spoke to survivors.
Everybody
He said you
knows.
fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was Vala?
That's a little sad.
I'm very sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.
You'll be remembered well. That's very true. So, tell me what happened to the war party.
You said the war party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap.
Very smart.
A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
Where did she go?
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the war party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did, but Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace, and to guard this gate, to guard the Embrace with my life. That was days ago, and since then there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend, an unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
But we need to get her back.
You have no idea. She's my mother.
Looks like he admires her for a damn sight more than just being his mother, though.
You said the trail is dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
Wicked big monsters.
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows.
Rock and
I
roll.
should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. You know, I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
Good little
The
soldier,
War
isn't he?
Party massacre site. A wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. Now, she went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
Damn straight. Certainly don't want to leave the idiot who's standing in charge.
Don't attack. It's with me.
How is that possible?
It's hard to explain.
Skills.
Something I discovered.
I see.
Where's the Strider? Z? Yeah. We have attacking. We had a few watchers. Sawteeth. Sawteeth, right? One of the big nasty beasties we
May
had
the
to fight
goddess
earlier.
protect.
My whole life. All of it in the embrace. The world just got bigger. But also more dangerous.
Craft a few arrows. I'm actually not doing that terribly for metal shards. I thought I was doing worse than I am. Press to that one. The problem we played several games at once, trying to remember what the heck you're doing is challenging at times. Thank you very much for the new sub, Gato. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully that notification will actually flash up before long. Posterior, trying to make it actually work.
Wise and holy
There we go.
Mothman, watch over us in our time of trials.
Some persuasion required. So I was going to the volumes a little bit because it's a tad on the loud side. And hopefully we will. I won't be able to hear speech. Need to knock myself out trying to do that, but anyway. Right. Popcorn time. I like it. Sounds like a fine plan. Right then. So... Secret the gates and the War Chief's trail. Secret the gates, talk to Mariah, Mother's Crown. Let's do the War Chief's trail first. To unravel a conspiracy against her, Aloy must leave the secret land of the Nora tribe, but infestation of corrupted machines stands in her way. Sona, the war chief of the Nora, went missing after an ambush that killed dozens of braves. Fal wants Aloy to find her. It was kind of the obvious thing to do anyway. So, we now have a little bit of the area outside the Embrace open. Seems the war chief fair way up, not that far. Right? That's a Rider site. Legend. No. Okay, that'll do it. Machines, campfires. Arrow thing, undiscovered. Okay, fair enough. Discovered, presumably, village. The gate, so that'd be the other gate in the campfires where we were before. Thing is... merchant. Okay, fair enough. Right then. Huddle on, shall we? No. Get off, Strider. Talk to the dude. Apparently he's got something to say.
Are
Ren.
you all right, Hunter? Were you injured when the war party was ambushed?
Not exactly. And I'm not a hunter, or a brave, or anything really. You shouldn't even be talking to me.
Well, whoever you are, you're hurt. What happened?
My name's Kren. I thought I'd have a go at the trials at the hunting grounds over the rise, you know, hone my skills. It didn't go very well.
You got injured at a hunting grounds? How?
Well, I was aiming for a canister on the back of a grazer, and my bowstring snapped, and I tripped, and...
Having a bad day.
It wasn't pretty, okay? I just wanted to train a bit. Hunting grounds are perfect for that. They offer trials, which are like challenges, and they give you marks if you accomplish objectives or beat certain times. The keep is up there on the hill, just to the north. Talk to him to do a trial. I'm sure you'd do better than I did.
Well, my bowstring won't snap, so that's something anyway.
Why did you say you weren't anything at all, and that I shouldn't talk to you?
I stole a bow, okay? And got cast out. This was before the proving, so now I can't even fight for my tribe in its time of need. I have to live in the wild by myself, which is why I wanted some training. Honestly, I'm just glad the Keeper would talk to me. I think he might be in exile or something. He doesn't seem to care about the laws of the matriarchs.
Things aren't exactly going your way, are they? Is there
Might also have a
anything I can
specific
do to
social
help?
position that allows the laws to be bent for
I'll
him.
be all right. My father always said, All Mother had a plan for me. Before he got run over by a strider, anyway.
Guy might just be the unluckiest dude around.
I need to get going, Kren.
All right. Be careful. Especially if you're heading north. And be sure to hit the hunting grounds if you want to train up.
We will look into this. What this will be then. Quests. Side. Armory. Hunter grounds, okay. Or hunter grounds level 8. Probably do that. Start quest. It's not actually here, it's up further up the hill, but okay. Yeah, we can take a little jaunt over there and see what's what.
Hello again.
Sorry, buddy, I was trying to get on my
Don't worry about me. I'll be
ox.
fine.
Mechanical ox or whatever. It's not really a horse, this, is it? Mechanical aurochs. So yeah, it's over this bridge instead of taking a hard left. And then we see what's what. Nice, okay. Go. Be up Strider. It'll take a little getting used to controlling this particular beastie. Really wasn't as oh, it is there. It's just entirely deceptive. Here we go. Doing this at night might not be the best idea I've ever had, but we'll see how it goes. And sling, ropecaster, tripcaster, warbow. Warbow is elemental payloads, low damage. Sharp short bow is slow firing, highly accurate. Rattler. Bolt gun fires multiple projectiles. Fast sling. Oh, so we can finally pick up, I think, Possibly, maybe. Oh, I see. No, these are upgrades. Little out of my price range. Pay a hunter bow is what I've got. Charger. Clearly not right, but anyway. Eater. With cables and cloth steeped in ancient machine oils, protects from corruption damage. Okay, requires fatty meat to buy that. Ice Hunter. No, actually, that looks pretty sweet. That's quite nice looking armor. Medium armor. It's looking a bit more badass. Talent Hunter's basically what I've already got. Huh? Hey, interesting, interesting. I want to know where I can pick up the DLC stuff. Getting to look that up, but
Shouldn't use my weapons up here. It'd be cheating.
yeah, but I also need you back on the right side of the screen because it's extremely annoying looking over that shoulder. So if you wouldn't mind, get the bleeding bow out. Thank you. Shadow versions are the best. Yeah, I remember that much from however many years ago it was. That's cool. Anyway. Oh, keeper.
I spoke to Kren. He told me this is a hunting grounds where you offer tests of skill.
Poor Kren. Not the best hunter, but at least he keeps his chin up. You
Well,
bear the
sounds
mark
like I can
of a
keep
seeker.
moving in heavy armors.
I've heard of those, but never seen one.
Stealth's pretty good from what I
You
understand
have
as well.
the Matriarch's leave to come and go as you like from the sacred land?
Yes, but I
Yeah.
would have gone even without their permission.
Is that so? Then maybe you and I can speak plainly. Truth is, I've had dealings with the Karja. I represent an organization called the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian. We test promising young hunters with trials at places like these. You might be just the kind of person we're looking for.
Not Nora.
Why
that
don't
would
you
explain a
sample
lot.
the trials
Oh,
and see?
yes.
Just to be clear, though, I'd appreciate it if you kept our conversation in confidence, especially when it comes to the matriarchs.
So he stretches the limits of what he's allowed to do because role he has.
You're not supposed to be here, are you?
No. My friend and I left the sacred land and returned. The matriarchs wouldn't approve, to say the least. We're hunters at heart. Left because we wanted to find new herds and new machines. That's why the Hunter's Lodge
Evening, PC,
appealed
you
to
alright?
us. But the Karja wouldn't have us if they knew we were Nora, so we wore Karja clothes when we brought our marks to them. After a while, it felt like we were caught between worlds. Not quite Karja, not quite Nora. We started to miss home. So we came back and set up our own hunting grounds.
You think it'll work? Staying here without the matriarch's permission?
I'm not sure. But we don't believe in their rules. There's a big world out there, and ignoring it doesn't help anyone.
True. They definitely need to open their eyes a bit, the matriarchs. Tell me about the Hunter's Lodge.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
It's a group of hunters who compete to bring down the mightiest machines in the land, run by the Karja in Meridian. You can see it yourself if you win 3 half-suns from the hunting grounds. Just to warn you, though, they're not fond of Nora.
Gonna boot up the backside, won't you?
Tell me about the trials.
The
Or an
Hunter's
arrow in the
Lodge
gizzard.
hosts hunting ground trials throughout the world, each offering hunters a chance to test their skills.
What do I get for completing them?
Pride in accomplishment, as well as marks, depending on how well you fare. Here, we offer the tools trials.
What kind of tools?
Hunting isn't just about your bow. It's about using everything
Dale
available
on the
to you,
strap across
even
his
your
chest.
surroundings.
That's really cool. Really
You'll
nice
see
texture.
once you start taking the trials.
But all the textures are pretty freaking nice. Okay, let's have a
Choose
crack
your
then.
trial, and I'll tell you how it works.
Log pile, blast wire, parts alone. Yep, so
Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible.
Okay, shoot the parts off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible. Seems like a reasonable place to start.
That's a good one. Timing begins once you slide down a rope.
So find a rope and slide down it. Boom. So, hunting for the lodge. Complete three trials at any of the hunting grounds to qualify for 3 half-sun rewards. Got an extraordinary reward box and a whole bundle of XP. So, fuck, crying out loud. Where is it? Yeah, the hunting grounds. So they're actually under the right thing, aren't they? Prologue. Parts alone trial. Remove canisters from grazers. Presumably 1 minute and a half is what I'm aiming for. How many I need to get, I don't know. It doesn't actually tell me. Okay, we'll see how we do. Slide down a route to start. Where do we like the look of then? Focus? Bunch, that would seem like a logical place to start then. Here we go.
I can't override this machine yet. I need to
Ah,
find a way to learn.
so how do I crouch a bit? Like that, apparently. Ooh, that's suboptimal. Dodge! Why can't I dodge? I don't know. Something wonky's happened to my controls, which is not great. Well, this we're not going to succeed at. Right, hang on. Let's take this again. See where that actually stops. Should be up here. Right. So what the heck's going on? There's things going on and I don't like it. Settings. Controls. Control mapping. Oh, son of a bitch. Looks like the patch the other day has reset my controls, which is very annoying, which explains why nothing's happening when I'm pressing buttons. That is not how to do a patch. I'm slightly peeved about this, actually. That can stay, that can stay. Right. Sprint's fine. Crouch, nobody in their right mind uses C for crouch. Dodge roll, slow mount is on there, right, okay, so dodge roll I need to change. That used to be there. So, toggle focus mode, that's fine. There's some pouch, use tool, second tools left and right. That's fine. Place. Crouch is on control. Dodge is on the thumb. Where is it? It's gone now. Where are you? There you are. Right, combat. Was there anything else I wanted to change on here? Light melee, heavy melee. Live with it. Wish I could set heavy melee to hold, but... Reload, concentrations, left shift. Do I want that there? There for now, see how I feel. Okay. Now I might actually have a chance at this, now the controls actually make some kind of sense. Right then.
To take the trial, slide down one.
So, we'll try this again.
Come on, then.
Right, okay. Now we're rolling. And within 30 seconds I've got to get 6 more. That's probably not going to happen. Off! What do I need? Way too many. Damn you! Oh, I got him. Not going to do it in time, but we might get a decent halfway mark. Got all my Aloy's balance there.
Makes this a little easier.
Nice. So how did we do? Minute 53. Not terrible, not great. Silver, I think. Bye, buddy. Have a walloping. That wasn't quite what I had in mind. What we got there? Resist fire weave, nice. Health's not quite as good as it could be either, but took a little run around the ground of this place. May get the combat reverse skill. Not too bothered about that, I don't think. It's not at the moment, but we'll see. Very wonky. Technical term. Yeah, we'll see how it feels. Machines against people. Yeah, that would be appealing on occasion. Where were they?
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
Somewhere over here when I took them down, weren't they? Yeah. A lot of goodies, but I don't really need them right now. Well, we might be taking out a few more of these guys. Came over here and then I legged it over this way. And they were down here, weren't they? Which is where I started off. As he did, watcher. Okay, so how the heck do I get back up there? Go on a limb and say this way. Limited sprint, I've got no problem with that. So let's see what he's got to say.
You won a full sun on your first try. Improve on your time, and you could win the Blazing Sun.
That's not bad going on. And my conservation is another example. Yeah, possibly. We'll see how we do.
Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the back. That's a good one.
Another go.
Timing begins once you...
Yeah. Oh, I've got 3 skill points. What was that one? Dodge prowess. That's one we really wanted, wasn't it? So I can dodge further. Tap for a short one, hold for a long one. Aha! So. Here we go.
Got their attention.
Not for you. Not a part of the trial. Come on. Left foot, right foot. How are we doing for time? Not as well as I'd like, but not doing terribly. Get in there. So we did it. Some of this, you angry git. Need a bigger ammo pouch. I'm going to take you down for being such an angsty git. Maybe I'm not. Back here. Cheeky. Oh, I don't know. Can't get the dinos these days. Go and collect the blaze if we can and log it in a minute. Question is whether or not I actually did it any faster or fast enough to get past the next thing, which I don't think I did. Yeah, we got it. It's scanning for me. They ran away a minute ago. Not particularly worried. I do my health could look better. Power down and get some of that health back.
That's it. Nothing to see here.
Useful bits and pieces there. I don't think I managed to get any down here. I think we got further than that, didn't I? Yeah, of course, you earn XP just by generally wandering about the place in this game. I forgot about that. There.
To override these machines, I'll have to find out where they came from.
Okay. Oh, a little closer there, buddy. Can't say it was all that silent. Oh dear, he's a little bit onto me. Come on, clobber in time. Yeah, I was going to say, soon wish he wasn't. Resist melee attacks weave. I like the sound of that. Make up for the clobbering I've just had. Alright, any more goodies? Yeah, it is a good place to return to for it. Mind you, I've got an absurd amount of blaze at the moment, and I'm actually going to go and sell some of it, which is kind of what I'm picking this up for. Because a few more metal scraps, or shards, or whatever they're called, would not hurt. Well, they won't hurt me, they'll hurt whoever I shoot them into, but that's the general idea.
For later.
Yeah, that's the idea. I've got no shortage of Ridgewood either. There is actually a limit to how long Aloy can sprint for, because there really doesn't seem to be. Not that I'm complaining, my dude. I'm generally in favour of this. It's managing action points and the like. It's not exactly my favourite feature of games. Cave there for a minute. Certainly not.
Wise and holy Mothman, watch
Yeah,
over
it did fall
us
about
in
a
our
lot.
time of trials.
Thank you very much for the new subscription, Taste Ghost. Welcome to the channel. There we go, starts eventually. See if we did any better that time.
Yes! I finally found someone who could earn this full sum.
I have to go.
I'll be here if you decide to come back.
Zoom in the Matrix, don't kick him out. That's not what I want, that's the one I want. Hunting grounds. Lots of lane trial. Minute and a half's what I need to hit. 2 minutes I've just beaten twice. Got the Blazing Sun box, I think, because I think that's what it's just given me. We got sample box. Okay. Machine salvager box. Weapon coil modification. Okay. So I'll have these. Full Sun reward box. That's the one I've just got off him. Blazing metal shards, which I also don't need. More blades that I don't need. Wire, that's worth having. Sparkers. Got that twice then, okay. Mods. I've got a pack of mods apparently. So I've got a rare damage coil that does shock and increased damage, so that'll be worth having. Spear damage, that's worth having. Oh, that. Sell a few of these. Corruption coil. Range attacks, resist melee, that's definitely worth having. Okay, so let's see what I can take my armors in right now. I need that under crafting, don't I? Modify outfits. So I currently have a stealth weave that gives me extra stealth, shock, and melee resistance. Don't think I'm going to find anything better right now for that. Oh, we could possibly... Can't upgrade my spear until I get a better one, apparently. When upgrading my bow at this stage. Probably flog a few bits and pieces though. Make some stuff. Decent amounts. Hair mods are pretty good. Yeah, they do look pretty good. Based on what I've seen. Ooh. Spear. Oh no, that is my spear. Okay. Not a better spear, it's just my spear. Okay, mods, what can we sell? So I'm not selling that for now. Spear damage, we'll keep that. Sell that one. Damage. That. Fire coil I'll keep. Freeze coil. Rid of the rubbish ones. Attacks. Fire attacks. Attacks is not so good. Fire. Corruption weave's not so bad. Stealth weave. Okay, we'll hang on to those for now. What else have I got that I don't need? Bone fox bone I need. Watchlands. Desert glass. Echo shell. Need that apparently. Overly ridiculous. The blaze. Still multiple. There we go. 100 is probably plenty. Doubled up on too much. Wire. That might be worth hanging on to because I think I need it to make arrows, so. Yeah, can't sell. Merchant's not interested in wood. That could tick around for a while. We'll have a go at the other trial.
Looking forward to another run, are you?
The log pile trial.
This trial tests your ability to use the environment to your advantage. Shoot log piles to make them fall, crushing machines below. Remember, you can use explosions from your blast sling to scare machines into fleeing where you want them to go.
Good if I had such a thing.
I like that one. Slide down a rope and I'll start timing.
Okay, so let's have a gander from up here. How do we trigger these things? I'm sure we'll figure it out. I'll do it again if it goes terribly. Kill 3 machines using log pile traps.
Now they're hunting me.
I think I should shoot them, didn't I? If that doesn't get them running, nothing will. Okay, maybe a bit previous then. Oh, we got 1, 2. That went well. Make them turn around, hopefully. I'll just panic and run already. I'm fine with that.
Got you!
Yes, so we did it. I don't know what the target was. I think I may have pulled that off. Even without the tool he recommended. Oh, I'll check that now, actually. Log pile trial. Kill machines using log pile traps less than 2 minutes. Exactly an ambitious target, 20 minutes, really, is it? Well, I think a minute 21. Nice. Owning. Even if I do say so
Grab
myself.
this now.
Right. Okay, we're going to find the dead guys. Read them for everything I've got. E. All of the above will be handy. I knew if I ran around the side and shot them, they'd run off around that
I
path.
think I'm in the clear.
Went well. Dance on the turkey instead of actually taking it out.
More than equipped to take you on.
Damn. My idea was to get you to run away. Ah. Backwards controls are backwards. Oh well, we'll survive. I got rid of them. That was really what I wanted to do.
They weren't looking for me.
Scavenger box. I'm assuming that's just from looting these guys, which is fine. Again, next still. There we go, that works. Walloping. Creator of by old world trinkets greater benefit than yeah, that rings a bell actually. And scrapping. I'm not sure which bell it rings, but it rings one. Those are exactly old world trinkets. This sort of thing. Yeah. Came across that like the other day. Well, last week. Damn fox, get back here. Not outfox me. Okay, maybe you will. I think I may have to concede defeat. I have been outfoxed. Oh dear. Shucks. That was fun. And it's now daylight, which kind of took me a while to realise, apparently. Probably means it's a good time to think about seeing if there's any decent photo mode shots, because I'm running out of potential thumbnails. One thing I'm slightly concerned about for the moment is the scale of the map. Like, this looks like it should be a reasonable trek, but it's about 50 yards, 100 yards maybe. It's not far at all. Makes me think that maybe a trek right the way across the map might not be that far, really. I don't know how big I really expect it to be fair, but...
How'd you...
enough, I'm sure.
First time, and you win a blazing sun. You're good, even for Nora.
Yeah, that was not particularly difficult, though. Shoot, go around behind the herd, shoot one in back, nip round the side, shoot the log piles from a considerable distance. Plus I got lucky with that first shot. I fired a bit early and it still took them out. So the parts line trial, which is actually considerably harder, I need to try and do one better on. But other than that, I might try that another time.
Time for me to head out.
I'll be here when you're ready to test yourself.
Pretty pleased with that. Don't think I'm going to want to take it long. But we'll go there. Time station, jump off slide. Same, strike from above, that wouldn't be bad. Low level stuff I want. Mounted pickup. Guard salvager, not really. After these will be worth having, but again, don't have enough for them right now, so spear attacks have increased chance to knock off armor and components. That might be worthwhile, if not right now. That would be nice to have, so I think we'll do some saving for now. We'll mount up and carry on. Decide where I'm going to go, hadn't I? I think, could stop there, but I won't do that yet because I know I'm not going to be able to progress with it very far. So, Warchief's Trail. So, oh yeah, I wanted to sell some stuff, didn't I? That before I forget. New soldier box, Nora Blazing Sun reward box. That's going to be worth having. That was kind of underwhelming, but resources, turkey skin, razor lens, casts. May not be the grazer that's been added to the catalogue. Rotor blades. Oh, interesting. Going ahead to disable their antler attack, basically. Cool. So, one other thing I like to check: carry capacity, caster, bow quiver. I will need ball bone for that. Mod satchel. I need foxbone. So I need a lot of. I need a lot of stuff. I got to do some hunting. Unfortunately, I saw a boar before, but it got away. Brave section, middle row, bottom skill. Triple shot. Maybe. We'll see. I'm not going to rush towards that sort of thing, I don't think, because it's kind of a bad idea. Or it would be in reality. But everything has to be in reality. Oh. Like, okay, yeah, I'm just not looking at it right. Cool, I think we're good to go. Now I've got a decent number of metal shards all of a sudden. I'm quite happy about that. Evening, Freezy, you alright? Well, we can't play Fallout every day. Like you lot, but I'll certainly go mental. So, we've got a jog up the road to go for. Don't need to head to right now. Where we've just been, we could carry on through it and head that way. I think I'm actually going to double back head round this way, even though it's slightly longer, just to check out the other side of the river where we haven't actually had a look yet. OP against large machines, things bigger than a sawtooth. Yeah, I can imagine. But right path. No archer in their right mind is actually going to try and fire 3 arrows at once, unless they're doing a trick shot. This is where we fought the sawtooth.
Hup.
Not that fast. Those mounted controls a minute, because this is not really going the way I had in mind. Game that's not particularly helpful. Yes, I know I'm using a custom control mounted mapping, that's the way I want it. Where we slew our first big bad beastie, first sawtooth. How do I slow this thing down? Apart from badly. I was going to take a picture there, but then it started raining, so maybe I won't bother. This game on Xbox? No, it is not. PC and PS4 only.
Is that a corpse at his feet?
Hang on. This won't do. Where is it? Controls. Mount follows road. Why is aim assist on? No wonder I'm doing so well. I shouldn't be on. Bloody every setting has been reset. This is annoying. Like, really bleeding annoying. That's annoying as well. No, I don't want VSync on. I'm not an idiot. Right. Down a little bit, but we'll see how it does. That's why the HUD's being weird, because it's set to always on. I wanted it on dynamic. Okay. That's better. Alright, let's find out what's going on then.
I'd have to ditch something.
Didn't do much good, that health potion, did it? Like shine glass. Don't mind me, just looting. Interesting looking chap.
There's danger ahead, girl.
Danger
Yeah.
for you, Outlander. This is Norland.
Yes. Trespass is forbidden on pain of death. Strange phrase, the pain of death. See? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
A thief, slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Farrell told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out a camp, and there they'll sit like spoil on meat.
Unless someone does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
Ah, so you want some help taking out a bandit camp? I'm up for that, potentially. Yeah. Evening, mate, you alright? Yeah, that would be a controversial statement. What have I got down here? Oh, a random trader. Oh. Sell wood to this guy. Needs some kind of indicator. Oh, it does. It just doesn't have a value thing on it. Okay, fair enough. We'll let him off. Particularly these new or anything? I think I'm going to be able to afford any of those, aren't I? Yep. Free sample box for him. Oh, nice. The freebies. Therefore, the DLC things, I think. Free anyway, so I will have them. My previous question, so that's cool. Thank you, strange fellow on the road. You gave me a load of free stuff. So, treasure boxes, free sample box. Probably won't be able to take all of that. Yeah. So, Bannock culling bow. I want the details of that, really. Oh, I suppose I just grab it. Laser outfit. Hey, a mighty bow. Hey, a storm ranger outfit. Okay then. So, outfits. Bannock trailblazer. This do. 5 melee, 11 shock right now, and 29 stealth. Much about how defensive it actually is. Fire, frost, shock and corruption protection. That one gives me ranged and melee protection. That's quite cool looking, actually. Mind you, that's got more modifications, so why wouldn't I pick it? I wish there was some way to tell whether or not the thing is actually out and out better. That would be helpful. Yeah, the DLC. I thought they were. Yeah, having a good day, thanks, Matt. Apart from I just discovered I'm out of drink, which is not good. Same vendor. It could just be like it's the first possible vendor you encounter, because it's literally right up the path when you get out of the valley, so... Health boost pots are super helpful in a hard fight. It's good to know. So I've currently got a Kaya hunter bow. Culling bow is a specialized hunter bow with improved tear capability, suited for removal of machine armor and components, and it can be modified. So it does 80 and now it's 15 and 30 as opposed to 80, 16 and 25. Slightly better. Yeah, that would be an improvement, so we'll probably select that. Mighty bow is a specialized hunter bow with more power. 15 and 25. 15 and 30. So this does more direct damage, but less tearing damage. All in all, it's not as good as the culling bow, which is interesting. Looks better. Bannock stuff's quite good. 5 on the fire. Better for using with fire arrows, but not with regular arrows. Apparently it's not actually better than my current bow with fire arrows either, probably because of the mods I've got on here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the culling bow. Yeah, I'm going to take the culling bow and put it in place of my regular hunter bow. And for use with fire arrows, we'll put this one go for fast reload. Why is it green if the numbers are dropping? That doesn't make sense. That is direct damage, isn't it? And tear damage, which is nothing, and fire damage. Yeah, that's what I thought. This will be my basic one for now, and this will probably go in for when I use fire arrows, which was particularly good on sawtooths, as I remember, or anything with blades that I want to blow up. There, I think. This, and we go to crafting. Modify weapons. We want to modify. What's this one? One I want for direct damage. So damage and shock. Damage. There. Do. Give it a shock. Do some shock damage. Just. That I should save for the other one because it's going to be more of an elemental bow anyway. Logically, should save that one as well because it does shock damage. Probably put these two on this bow. This one we will put motion shock. Actually had shock arrows, which I currently don't have, or apparently don't know how to make. That's a good question. How do we learn how to make new ammo types? Maybe by progressing in quests, but I always had two different bows. Well, this is the options we've got for now, so Bandit Camp Devil Surge level 7. Be up for that. Check where it is in a minute. So that's miles up there. Okay, so we're not going to do that right now anyway. We'll carry on with what we're doing, the War Chief's Trail first. So, outfits. So I'd like the stealthiness of this. Shock resistance, or melee and shock resistance. Yes, I could put some extra stealth on. Much to actual direct damage. That's not actually that great. Gives me and damage, so that will probably be good. Apart from the stealth, it's probably an upgrade actually. Feet. Go outfits. What have I got that I could put in here? 5% stealth. Things as they are for now, I think. We'll try and get a bit stealthy. I need some practice of this. Look out the blue giraffe icon. Ah, that fella, yes. I've seen these things before. We'll be heading there soon enough. Sure, probably, maybe. Whole big ass world to check out. I assume I have to climb those things and so that's what? And use them as like lookout points, I think, don't you? Covered, presumably some kind of ruin, but I'd head up there and see what that's all about. Carry on. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. Give that a go. We'll cross over the river at the earliest opportunity and see what we can see. I may get myself utterly murdered, but you know, what could possibly go wrong?
My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it. Those ruins. That must be Devil's Thirst.
I do wish I could make that damn
Of the metal world.
strider stop. About the ruins being metal world. Pigs over there. Yeah, it is behind me. I thought it was. Worry about that later. This. Oh, I see. For some reason, despite being marked over here. Oh, it's something else.
Where is it coming from?
Okay, okay. Full neck Devil's Thirst, okay. Full neck. Slowly clearing up. Okay, so we can work on that. Don't mind me. Having a shufty. Oh, come out here, you're gonna wish you hadn't, buddy. Gets a little bit closer. Can't get any further forward, which is exceptionally annoying. Yes. Okay, let's try now. Ooh. We'll come back to you in a moment. Still can't get any further over. Kind of hate that it binds it so tightly to you. Come on, Aloy, you can dodge better than that. Lay in the dirt and wait for me to take a photo. Okay, so... Okay, because I'm not pressing the right button, that's why it's not working. Player, yeah, get Aloy out of the corner. So, F to take the shots, R to hide the UI. Everybody's got to be different, haven't they? Nice. Right then. Now you can get up, Aloy. Oh, yeah, that dodge improvement is making quite the difference already. Come on, I was way clear. That's just not on. Better. Have one in your pile. Thank you. Got him. He's not so tough. Tallnecks are good for photo mode. Yeah, I can imagine they are. I thought as much. I'm definitely in need of getting a few more options for thumbnails, so. Damn tree. Mind you, if it comes to it, I can always take the leaf out in post. Tell you what though, this is a damned pretty game. This isn't even on maximum settings. Frame rate's a bit of a pest when you do that. And you're still being a bit of a pest right now, so we do. Still work to be done on improving the performance of the game. Right then, I need to head. Wait. Zoom in anymore, which would be helpful. So yeah, apparently there's a way up there. Oh, that's a staircase. Fair enough. Hey-oh, Silver! Away! Or not, just stand in the river and be chilling. That's fine too.
Burl said War Chief Sona went after the killers from the Proving. Maybe I should try to find her.
Hold that thought again. Take me a while to get over this. This being just how damn pretty this game is. Haughty looking Aloy, but it's fine. This is moderately daft. Quite cool. Chilling. Some of them are a bit much. Yep. There we go. Okay. Can we tweak the time of day any? Yeah, we can have it. Okay, that'll do it. Okay. We're gonna get cracking. Poses remind you of Fallout 4 poses. Yeah, they do a bit, don't they? Hello, big lad. Far away are you? Investigate signal. Well, I think Strider can wait there because feeling this lad.
Tallneck. Looks just like Ross described. The signal must be coming from its head. I need to get up there.
How am I supposed to jump onto its back? Not that I actually want an answer to that question. Stay down.
This should be a good spot for jumping onto the tall neck.
Oh, we're well.
Made it. Now to climb up to its head.
Okay, this is now getting into the realm of the trailer, which is pretty epic. Not quite sure why it'd be designed with a ladder on its back of its neck, but okay. Ooh. Yep, we're back here again. So much for the getting over it thing, huh? Don't like the controls on photo mode, I have to admit. They're better on Fallout, to be honest. Time of day. Damn. That's pretty epic. I could play with this for a long time, I think. That's not quite what I had in mind. Epic shadows, but also some... go with about there. Okay. A bit of kind of clarity on the tower there, but also epic shadows as well. So, override.
I know. I wouldn't want to be poked in the head either.
Yeah, it's an amazing view. Well then. That's cool.
The tall remembers everything along its path and sends what it sees to other machines.
Interesting. So press M to open map. Oh, it's seen quite a bit. Holy cow, look at all that coming in. Nice. Where actually am I right now? Over here. Camp Muscosite. This is really what we want to do first, so. Where I'll find out. Is that Scrapper? Oh, it's not. That's something else. Unlabeled just yet. Okay then, so Devil's Thirst, some kind of ruin, and there's a campfire back down there, so it's probably a good thing to head to. Convenient that it's got something for that there. Oh, that was moderately epic. Whee! So where do I want to go? Kind of that way, actually. We're going to go this way anyway. Actually, my medicine pouch was full, but I'm slightly injured by summit. On balance, probably that angry strider we met before. Appears to have a problem with me taking photos. We're not going to get along very well if he's got a problem with that. This time I want a picture of this tall neck, if I can get one. Which could be easier said than done, I suspect. Wheel the view back a bit. I need to be a lot further back. Still pretty good though. The observer log I just got. I have no idea. Tall neck transmitter log. There. 7 watchers, 14 grazers, 26 striders, 11 scrappers, a sawtooth and a corruptor killed. Do up my headshot count. 50% of the humans I took down I did by a headshot, so that's not too terrible. Okay. Oh no! I think that's probably what it was, but... Further in front of me. There we go. Yeah, that seems likely. This game is pretty. Although I was saying that like next gen didn't on the PS5 and everything didn't look all that amazing, but so what the fuck is the button to stop this thing running around so much? Come on. Oh, X apparently. So yeah, I know I said Horizon looks like the best one on the PlayStation, but that's the way I need to go. Where would I want to go this way? For now, I probably don't. But yeah, I can see why it's hard for them to improve on this. Is that grazers? Yeah, probably. Let's go this way, I'll save thought. I don't particularly want to pick a fight with them right now. Really need to be able to stop my mount. That would be great. Surprise! Strider's a bit high. High as in he's too tall for me, or high as in he's been smoking something he shouldn't? That's Strider as well? That's a scrapper. Got a little theory here. I don't know if this is going to work at all or not, but... times a day that really catch my eye. That's quite pretty. Epic God Rays and Aloy nicely lit. That would really be good. Not really. That looks nice that night. If we take it a little bit further on into the evening. Nice. Ah, yes, yeah, smoking something here. It's a little obstinate. I think my riding skills need some improvement. Something else I need to look up before too long. That's not the right weapon. So, okay, yeah, that's that bow. Okay, that's the way it should have been. Pick it up. I think he's got away now, but follow the road around. Let's be further up. I've got a way to go.
The Nora village, up on the heights.
Fine, but not where I need to go right now. Kind of making it go in circles seems to be a more effective way of stopping it in a minute. I think this is the way I need to go, which is, yeah, a teeny bit suboptimal.
Wherever these machines are made.
Oh, we'll be fine. You what, mate? I will wreak my wingy if you come this way. Come on, get up, Aloy. Give me a good walloping. I think I'm probably trying to progress a little too fast, or faster than the game intends you to, which I think is kind of the problem I'm having. Oh, now I'm going for a swim, that's fine. Woo! You down. Get over it. There we go. I think I'm standing behind this rock for nothing, do you, buddy? No, I'm standing here because I'm not stupid. Also not a big great shot right now, apparently, either, but... Oh well. He's going to be up before I get to him, I think, but... Ow! What? Have some of that. Whew. Yep, definitely need some practice. Rip them out, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure we'll find it. It may have survived or it may not. If it didn't, I'll have to get a new one eventually. No, poor Strider did not survive. Top up my heels a bit. I guess we're pushing on foot for a bit, which is probably not such a bad thing, really. Under the circumstances and all. So I just need to cut across to this path, which will be this one, and then head on up it.
This must be where the war party got massacred. Such destruction.
They did not get very far. Yeah, that does not look good.
Lots of machines. All controlled by the killers. The Nora managed to take down a corruptor.
Yeah, they did. They did some good work from the look of it.
They sent a stampede of them down the slope.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Maybe the war chief left something behind. Some clue as to where she went.
There was arrows in that
But not
log.
before the killers used it to send the other machines against them.
Interesting. His name is Sparky, as you can see, he's a bit faulty. Yeah, maybe if it's a bit faulty, we should be calling him Basil. Survivor? What survivor? Suspiciously timed survivor.
Brave! Let us speak!
Yeah, before we do that, I'm going to make sure I'm ready to do battle. 'Cause this smells like a trap.
The dead and wounded all cleared away. Are there no more braves or healers here?
Just me. You're hurt.
Everybody
What
seems to be
happened?
hurt today.
I didn't. It's madness out there. War Chief Sona sent me back to report. I'm no good to her like this.
She's alive.
So, you were here when the war party was ambushed.
I was. I thought after the proving there could be no darker day, but I was wrong. The war chief was delayed gathering the rear guard. Eager for revenge, the braves in the lead fell into the trap. Dozens lost in minutes. If
Gotta use
Sona
the
hadn't
noggin.
arrived and rallied us, no one would have survived.
Did she find the killers?
Varl told me that the war chief tracked the killers. Did she find them?
We followed their trail, but again and again they sent corrupted machines to attack us. My wounds started to slow me down, so the war chief sent me back to let others know she hasn't given up the fight.
Varl sent me to look for Sona. Do you know where she is now?
All I can tell you is where we parted. Near the metal tower, southeast of the ruins at Devil's Thirst. Look to the rise behind it with a lone boulder. I'll head for the embrace and report what I know to Varl and the others. May All
way,
Mother
of
lend you
course.
strength. You'll need it, going alone.
It's okay, I'm badass, it'll be fine. So yeah, if he's parted from here and needs to get back to the Embrace, which is down here, what's he doing over here? Why did the killers go this way? Guess would be that it's something to do with them trying to throw off the war party and maybe even ambush them. So we've got quests in the village here, so we might do that. Might be good to make our way up there. Merchant, quests, place to save, all good. Looks like I didn't want to ambush me, so that's something anyway. Swords and spears, well, spears and arrows anyway. Heck of a fight been put up there.
Let's get this over with.
Not particularly tough, these guys. I mean, it was probably not the most elegant kill ever, but we got them. Just mind your own whatever. I'm trying to grab a few bits and pieces, maybe sell them off when I get back to when I get up to this village here. Hey, maybe they'll like me a bit more if I take out the
Right on target.
beasties right outside the door. Certainly can't hurt. Spear damage coil. Mind having an upgrade to the spear actually. Can ride them as well. Yeah, from what I gathered, it does seem to be a thing, although I've got to learn how to override them first. Excuse me. We got a dude up here.
Can you see beyond your sacred domain?
Praying?
Does your eternal
Apparently I got here the hard way.
encompass the world? You're Aloy, aren't you? They say you've been made a seeker with rite of passage from the sacred land.
Yes.
Yeah, boy.
To track the killers who attacked the Proving.
I can't imagine leaving
Yeah, that's
all Mother's
possible.
protection. But my sister Nicola is like you. Fearless. She went north to find a Karja officer called Zaid, one of the captains of the Red Raids. He's dangerous. I'm really worried about her.
Seems to me some of the guys in this game are a little bit like wet lettuce, really. It's like, I was too scared to leave home, but my little sister, she went off to kick ass. Good on the women, but the guys need to, you know, grow up. Yeah, you didn't go with her.
You could have gone with her.
Leave the sacred land and be purged from all Mother's eternal memory? No. I begged Nicola to stay so she could avoid that fate.
Yep.
She said she didn't care. I don't know. Will she really be cursed for avenging our father? It seems cruel.
Interesting. No, she won't be cursed, I don't think. Can you guys hear my fan? Because it looks like my microphone peak meter thingamajig is bouncing around. It doesn't seem to be cutting out, so I might need to crank up the noise gate a little bit. I take it she's not a seeker.
Did the
then.
matriarchs really give Nicola permission to leave?
No.
Noodle, yeah.
They refused her. but nothing could stop her from going after Zaid. He murdered our father during the Red Raids. Nakoa saw it happen. Hid in the cellar and forced herself to watch.
You can't hurt.
It changed
Okay.
her.
There's definitely something weird going on.
I lived in the Embrace during the Red Raids. What was it like out here?
For 10 years, the Karja attacked without warning. Devils like Zaid butchered braves and kidnapped civilians for blood sacrifice. It all ended when the Mad Sun King died. The matriarchs say his son wants to set things right. But that wasn't enough for Nakoa.
Huh? I'd
I'll
probably
keep
want
an
to
eye
hunt
out
him
for
down
her.
and all.
Oh, Mother bless you. I know the matriarchs won't let her return to the Sacred Lands, but I just need to know that she's all right. She must have passed through Mother's Crown. My Aunt Salai lives there. They might have spoken. Maybe she can tell you more. All Mother.
1 second. Very strange. Not quite sure what's happening there.
Hear my prayer.
Oh well, as long as it's not bothering anybody, that's the main thing. Hello, trader man. What goodies can I sell to you today? Doesn't want me wood. Just doubling up apart from wire. I probably could sell some of this. Crafting ammunition, item, trading with merchants, selling for shards. It's not particularly valuable, but I seem to be picking up plenty of it, so. Yes. Order metal vessels. Really need. Buy. Okay. Sample box, canvas box, mod box. Apparently I can buy back stuff I sold to somebody else as well, which is interesting. Okay. A few shards obtained. Oh.
That brave. Sounds like he's suffering.
Yes. It's only a matter of time before he passes on. I've seen people die before, but never in such pain. I want to be strong like you, but nothing I do comforts him. I don't even have any dream willow to ease his pain. There should be some in stashes along brave trails to the east, but I must keep vigil for this man. I don't suppose you could check the stashes? Even a little dream willow would ease his pain.
Sure why I'd ask that.
You
But...
said that you wanted to be strong like
okay,
me.
fair enough. That answer that.
I take it you know who I am?
I do. I know a lot of people didn't want you in the proving. But if you hadn't been there, everyone would have died. Shows how much we know.
Yeah,
The
about
very
that.
person we needed was someone the tribe never wanted.
Yeah, they're pretty
I
cool,
wish I
some of
could
those
borrow some
markings.
of your courage now. For him.
You don't need to borrow what you already have.
I hope you're right.
Fine.
How did the man you're caring for get hurt?
He was one of the war party, wounded in battle down the ridge there. He was too weak to be carried back to Mother's heart. So they brought him here. I'm supposed to comfort him, but all I can do is whisper. Tell him to think of his mother's smile.
Could you see the ambush from here?
I heard it. Explosions and screams and the howls of machines like monsters. That's what he keeps groaning and muttering about. Machines like nightmares ripping everyone to shreds.
Yeah, that one would stick with
Only
you.
I could calm him. Help him forget all that and go to All Mother in peace.
You're young for a healer, aren't you?
Yes,
Got to start somewhere.
I'm still learning the basics. But all the true healers are busy in Mother's heart. Besides, this brave is beyond healing. What he needs is someone to stay with him. And that, I can do.
Tell
Cassius
me what you
Dreamwell.
need again.
Dream willow. An oil made from the bark of water willows that brings sleep and numbs pain. My supply is gone, but hunters keep it in stashes along brave trails, out of reach of beasts and machines. There should be some left in the stashes along trails to the east.
Let's do
I'll
it.
check the stashes for Dreamwillow if I get a chance.
You will? Thank you. My only wish is to ease this poor man's suffering.
So we'll probably do that first. Anything more of the village? No, just a fire down there. Might as well drop a quick save while we're here. Waterreef's Trail. Quest to
Well,
activate
she's an
here.
outcast no longer.
Yep, you're not wrong. So. Bloody hell. Spy caches are miles away. Well, they're not, but. Far enough away. Off that way. See what the deal is with this dude before we head on out.
He's safe with grandmother. Whatever happens to me, he'll be safe.
Something about a war chief something or other. I think probably the quest I was doing before. Yeah, that's weird. You shouldn't even be able to see that either. Cheers for that. That is weird. That should not be appearing at all. What on earth is going on? Just going to try a quick restart of the game and see if that helps. Hang on. Give me a moment. Because that's not part of the game, so it shouldn't be picked up by OBS, which is weird. Very, very strange. I know, I can always disable it if I need to, it's just... Excuse me. Currently is preparing to launch Horizon Zero Dawn. The preparing, more of the cracking on with it, please. And such like. Very strange, because on the actual game screen, the FPS counter was just behaving normally, changing occasionally as it does, but nothing weird. It certainly wasn't going crazy. Yep, you guys can clearly still see it. Shouldn't be able to see that either, might you? Right, dudes, I've not had to turn this off or on in forever. Crikey, this is going crazy now. I can hardly control my mouse, it's going so crazy. Yep, that's very strange. Oh well. Yeah, very, very weird. At least it wasn't going crazy, but not visible at all. It's a bit weird tonight. Doing so well as well. I was having such a good day. Oh well. We'll survive. Push on for a bit. The precious cargo gates will get care. These crates can be detached by destroying the crate holder located on the back of the machine. Presumably that last word was I didn't quite catch. Righty game. Right. So I need to go here and over here. Hunting down another strider and get myself a new mount. But I think perhaps it'll be fine. War Chief's Trail. Yeah, I thought so. We'll carry on with that later. This is pretty cool, that. Right then. Heading in this direction, if I can do so without breaking limbs.
Saving these for the trail.
Got away with that, apparently. There's some houses. These down there, is it? Okay. Supposed to be a convenient way to get down. Ow. I probably missed a way down there, but oh well. So pressing H is supposed to bring my HUD up. But it's not doing that either, so.
The Brave Trail. Should be a cache of Dreamwillow up there.
Yeah, well, now it's come up and I haven't taken any damage, so that's fine. Of rocks. There's some patches full. So somehow I've got to figure out how to get up here. I think. Ah. We're on to it. That is an impressive grab. You must have some incredibly strong fingers.
No dream willow. Just a few shards.
I might have known. It's not going to be in the first one you mark on the map now, is it? That'd be too easy. Green and blue to the night, yeah. Blue I would expect, but green is...
I gotta find a way to override more machines.
Somehow I need to get up that way. For grazing sea digging. This is where I was earlier, isn't it? And the sun's starting to come up. Day-night cycle's quite short in this game, I'm noticing.
Might be a cache of dream willow along that brave trail.
Right. If one is brave enough to go find it. But which way? Over there, I see. Aloy the gymnast.
Strange.
Yeah.
Looks like someone swapped all the dream willow in these caches for shards. There's no dream willow in these caches. Fia will want to know.
Yeah, dropping down there is probably not the way to do this. Well. Jumping straight at it doesn't cause it to grab it. I don't know what the hell will. Got him. He needs some boar meat. And some boar parts. Woo. Boar bone.
This'll
Nice, that's
last.
something I need. Remember the crafting menu button is. Carry capacity. Hunter bow quiver. Need a boar bone, fatty meat, which I apparently have enough of, and metal shards. Yes, please. Craft a traps patch, which I don't want to do. Trip caster, I'm not in a rush to do that either. What I really want is also a satchel, for which I need 2 more boar bones. Mod satchel, which I need another fox bone. And I need boar skins and a rabbit bone to upgrade the quiver any further. But much better. You missed the grab and smashed into the post. Yeah, that's probably what would have happened, but maybe not now. But when I was her age, I could have made that jump. Right. I just said when I was her age, unironically. Excuse me, I'm just going to go in there and have myself put down. Obviously not. You know you're getting old when you can say when I was somebody's age without being ironic about it. Or in other manners as any other manner daft. Be able to jump nearly your entire head height into the air from standing, or at least higher than a waist. Very athletic young lady, this Aloy. That was a very video game. Very Firewatch looking at that. Oh, she's holding herself like she's got a stitch. That's pretty cool. That's a nice little detail. I'm impressed by that. There's a few things I need to work on, but some of these details. Well, yeah, because apparently you won't let me move. Why? Well, I can't actually move in photo mode right now. Let's try now. That's bloody annoying. Come on. No controls unavailable. Why? This is how we fall out, game. I take back everything nice I just said. Leave me know, you alright? One more idea. Breather. Damn. But if you make a pretty game and don't include the ability just to do this, you're missing a trick. On the other hand, the photo I was looking for is not there, so. After all that. Yeah, not doing so bad, thanks, no?
You're back.
I've already been to those stashes. All I found was a few shards.
That's strange. Who would have taken the Dream Willow? It's possible that Jun has gathered more. You could ask him, if you're willing to make the journey.
Jun.
You say someone named Jun might have some Dream Willow?
Yes. He may be a recluse, but he helps the tribe by picking herbs and brewing medicines. The problem is that he lives west of Mother's Crown, and the machines in that region are troublesome.
What sort of machines?
Scrappers. And
yeah, it was pretty good.
It's quite dangerous.
Scrappers and sawtooths. We can deal with that.
I'll be on my way.
Goodbye.
Thought she was going to say it was a fair old way away. I'm not going to have camera controls, I'll have to get this right before I do anything. So, we're going to have a look at the moon coming through here, won't we? See if we can still get a pretty good shot. Some of those purples are pretty epic. Not as much detail as I want in here really for a shot like that. Can't really do much with it, make it any clearer either. Information's just not there. Yeah, it's
Can you see beyond your sacred domain?
So, how are we doing? Where are we up to? There. That would be the logical way to go. Brace, which is the core part of their lands with Mother down here. And then you've presumably got this sort of area that's the fringe, I'm guessing, sort of here. Get beyond it, or maybe this is included as well. Ooh, quest. Where the Nora's lands really end, probably somewhere here, I would guess. And then you get out into other territory. See. What time are we on actually? Clock. Bit of a run and it's going to get a bit dangerous. I'll tell you, but again, yeah, I think our best bet may be to pursue some more of this on Thursday, since we've got some ground to start covering. Nice we've got outside the Embrace and have a bit of a nosy round. Obviously, I mean, completely new territory to me now, so. That's always a thing. Very nice. We'll bang a quick save on there as well, just for a little extra security. And wind down about there, I think. Yeah, fun that. Interesting, very, very pretty game. Really, really nice. Now that we're getting out of little starting corner. Ooh, excuse me. Mind you, it was pretty nice down there as well, so can't criticise. Guerrilla Games are working on optimization for this particular version of the game. They've done some bits and pieces towards it on the patch they put out on Friday, but there's a lot more to do. Thoroughly pissed that that patch managed to reset all my controls and all my graphic settings and everything else, though. That's not ideal. I mean, if it's going to happen, tell us, you know? Make it very well known. Jump into the game and suddenly find the controls don't do what I expect them to do was quite annoying at the start. And disconcerting. Hope I didn't run into a sorting outside the gates or something, or I'd have been screwed. Oh well. Glad you enjoyed yourself, Cassidus. Yeah, I had fun with it. So I kind of wish I had kind of wish I had more time to play more things. Crazy, which is kind of a catch-22, I suppose, in a sense, because at the same time I could take a couple extra days a week and stream even more, but I've got to rest sometime. I've got to have some downtime or I'll go crazy. Even too much of a good thing is too much of a good thing. Thoughts on Greedfall? I can't make my mind up on that, you know. Spider games are a bit hit and miss. Some of their stuff has been good, like saying that the only game I've played so far is the Technomancer, and that's good, but not amazing. It's got some great ideas, but doesn't quite carry things off as well as it might. So I don't know about Greedfall. It may be the case that each game's getting subsequently better. That would quite likely, actually. So that's a possibility. It looked good and interesting. Like it might be a little depressing in places for me, but I don't know. The time it came out and stuff was not the right time for me to be doing it. I can't remember when it was exactly and what I was doing, but I do remember it wasn't the right time. So we'll see. I might play that at some point and look into it, but the list of to-play games is pretty long right now. Got Baldur's Gate 2, which the beta launch was announced tonight. I didn't actually see it, so I'll have to have a look at that in a minute. But that's definitely something I want to hands on. Then we've got Mass Effect 2 to play, Deus Ex Mankind Divided, Cyberpunk's coming up in November, plus Fallout updates as well, and then I've got an entire backlog on my various libraries to work through as well after that. So, which isn't to say I won't be adding more, of course, to the list, but yeah, lots to work through. Dragon Age, there's another big one I need to work through. Of course, there'll be a new Dragon Age coming up. There'll be probably a new Mass Effect before too terribly long. They're talking about remastering the Mass Effect series, or they keep coming out with rumours on it, which is interesting. Timing's not fantastic for me, but yeah. Mind you, I don't know how much of a remaster they actually need to do the first game. Crikey, excuse me. The original Mass Effect could definitely do with a remaster and some reworking and stuff. But Mass Effect 2 and 3, there's room for it, I suppose, but I don't think it's particularly necessary. There we go. And yeah, countless other things I want to play as well at some point. So, before I do anything else though, I need a bathroom break and a chat. Fable's never really caught my attention, to be honest. Interesting one. I know it was very, very popular in certain quarters, but it was a big Xbox game, wasn't it? So, as a non-Xbox player, never really had the opportunity, but it came out, or most of them came out during a period where I wasn't doing a lot of gaming. Believe it or not. Yeah. Not something I've ever really gotten into. It's not really caught my eye either from what little I've seen of it. Can't exactly remember why, because it was a while ago. What I understand, it's a new developer as well who's taken over the franchise, so what might be changed and stuff, who knows. So. Anyway, folks, I need to wind things down, get myself a drink, stretch my legs and stuff, and open the window as per usual, because even with my fan on, I'm still toasty as. It's cooled off a bit the last few days, which is great, but late computers all blowing hot air out into here, and all the windows closed, so what can I do? So, thank you all for hanging out. I do hope you've enjoyed a little bit of Horizon Zero Dawn this evening. like to make a little more progress than we did, but, you know, still finding our feet in a lot of ways. Didn't like February yourself now. I can see why. That necessarily means it's a bad game or anything, but yeah, I can see why it doesn't appeal to everybody. Oh, I could when I last looked at it. Might be a better way of putting it. Anyhow, I'm going to wind down. So, tomorrow night, we're going to jump into... Ooh, Christ, it drops off. We're going to jump back into Fallout and play A Colossal Problem. Definitely going to check that one out. We'll tackle that with some heavy weapons and power armor, I think. So that should be fun. And of course, do the next set of challenges for the Legendary Run. And then we'll see where we go from there. So, Thursday, of course, there will be another news video for Fallout. There should be a new blog post up then, so I'll tackle that. And then hopefully Horizon Zero Dawn again Thursday night. Back on Fallout on Friday. And then probably a Through the Keyhole at the weekend. Should be good. Quite happy I managed to get an extra video out this week. I actually had something worthwhile to make a video on today, so that was cool. Because that big front portion of the week where I haven't got a lot of videos, well, I've got a nice gap for a video and not a lot to put in it, so quite happy to be able to take advantage of it this week. Hopefully we'll keep having things come up. We'll see what happens. Wondering what possible options I can come up with as well. Always interesting suggestions. So, folks, that's the plan for the next few days, so I do hope you'll join us for that. But, yeah, like I say, Monday, Fridays, yeah, video making notwithstanding, we usually stream about 8 o'clock, so worth dropping in. So, have a good night, take care, wash your hands, all those good things, stay safe, and we will do this all tomorrow evening. Well, again tomorrow evening even. So, thank you all for hanging out, have a good night, and I will see you then. See you soon, folks.